okay that people don't see it for you as a mom. It's okay if people don't see it for you as a chef. It's okay if people don't see it for you because of your body or because of your skin color or because of your sexuality or because you're not as hot out here as they are, or because you don't have all the connections and you don't, you may not have all this. It's okay for you to believe in yourself. It ain't nobody else's job to do that. It really isn't. And who knew we were going to set the table this early this week? Who knew? But, truly though, it's okay. Believe in yourself. Who else going to believe in you? For real. Because to be honest with you, people around me have no idea about this podcast or the work that I do. No, really none. Even people who repost my show, they don't listen, really. You know what I mean? Like, they repost it and I appreciate it. I appreciate it to the depths of my soul because, again, any gesture to me is, and especially one that doesn't have to be done, nobody doesn't have to do shit, So whether the gesture has the energy of truly wanting to see me succeed or just doing it out of obligation because of relation, it doesn't matter to me. I'll take it. I'll take it. Because in my mind, you don't even have to do that. So it's all good. But true support, true everyday, come on, champ. You know what I mean? That's only going to come from me. I got to get anchored in my relationship with God, and I have to stay there because my relationship with my friends is going to change. Today we good. Tomorrow you act like you don't really. Yeah, okay, you not you a hands off approach. Cool. All right. We're going to change. We're going to be up today and down tomorrow, and that's fine. That is what the relation is. That's the ship part in relation. Okay? That's the ship. And if you've ever been on a ship, that motherfucker can get rocky. Okay? There's a reason why it's called a relation and with the ship. Okay? So all of them, they're going to get rocky. Your familiar ones, your platonic ones, your amorous ones. Work is here today and gone tomorrow. Okay? This is here today, gone tomorrow. Start a dream today, tomorrow, new one. You in your wedding, you in your marriage today. Everybody's doing the how it started and how it's going challenge. Everyone is doing the how it started and how it's going challenge. Everybody. And everyone is loving it. Started with Sweetie and Quavo, He sent her the icicle. She sent him the ramen. This nigga said, you so icy, I'm a glacier boy. And she said, okay, well, what's happening there? And next thing you know, here they are together. Amazing. Fantastic, even. Listen, how it started and how it's going will always be on two different ends of the spectrum. Sometimes good, sometimes not so good. But listen, stay anchored, y'all. Stay anchored. And I don't care what you want to call it. I don't care if you want to call it Jesus, if you want to call him whoever, if you want to call her Irene, whatever. Stay anchored. Because these are some really crazy times. And all of us have to reconcile. How am I staying conscious during all of this? How am I okay during all of this? Shaky times. Shaky times. You have to reconcile your relationships. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? In that moment, I had to make a decision. Was my ego going to be... Because listen, every moment is a decision, right? Every moment is a decision. I wish I could slide in somebody's DMs and just be like, it's happening, you know? They didn't even have a full-on conversation. I don't even know what that was. Where a sentence was truly never exchanged. She sent him ramen. I don't even get what that means. Anyways, all I'm saying is stay anchored, y'all. And you have to come to a reconciliation, boo. Yeah. Get them numbers together at the end of all of it. And when you do, it'll be like, yo, is it worth it? In this moment, is it worth it for me to like, you know, for my ego? Like, because imagine an unconscious, mindless moment could happen in a split second. That's how unconsciousness works. In a split second, someone says something, your ego becomes offended because your ego is so associated with whatever this person is talking about, and you snap back. So you have to reconcile in every moment. Like, all right, if I snap back, is it going to be worth it? This person don't even know. No one truly knows what you're going through. They don't know. They don't know. And they're shooting arrows at you. And you standing there taking it. And what I can tell you is consciousness is the difference between acting and reacting. And I strive to not react. Not at 41 years old. Not at any age. Because you don't lose that energy. You don't just get to like walk away after it's done. That energy follows you. Everywhere you go. It paints the walls of your life. Niggas, can I ask y'all something? Why are men still just so disgusting? 49% of y'all are still going to vote for Trump. CNN just took a poll by gender. For men, 49% of y'all said y'all are voting for Trump. Only 47% of y'all say y'all voted for Biden. Women, 66% of y'all said y'all voting for Biden. Only 32% of y'all said y'all voting for Trump. And I'm going to assume I know who that 30% is. Y'all so nasty. Fellas, what do we have to do? Do we have to kick? You know, listen, I believe that the only way that some of this shit is going to get together, maybe we just need to be separatists. Maybe we do. I mean, yes, I love Dick. I think it's amazing. It's amazing, honey. It's amazing. But y'all niggas are stupid. 49% of you dumb motherfuckers. Still. I can't reconcile that. I can't. Like, what is like, a lot of this shit is about, you know, voting. Vote for, please just go out there and vote. I don't want to tell you who to vote for. I just want to tell you to go vote. Now, fuck that shit. I don't want to tell you who to vote for. Listen, sometimes in life, not taking a stand is taking a stand. And this is one of those situations. Listen, I don't love either side of the game. I don't. I think it's bullshit. You know, I don't think Biden is who I would want. I would have actually much rather Bernie Sanders, to be honest, or Elizabeth Warren. I would have much rather one of those two. Kamala Harris, not my personal favorite, if we're going to be honest. Some of the things that she did out there in California, not a big fan. And if we going off records, then I can't ignore hers, because I'm not ignoring Donald Trump's and I'm not ignoring Joe Biden's. But I got a choice between a fucking sneeze or a fart where I'm going to shit myself. I'm going to choose the sneeze. Okay? And I'm going to encourage you to choose the sneeze as well. Why? Because this is shit. Wealthy people are becoming more wealthier during this time. Poor people are becoming more poor. The gap between the haves and the have-nots is growing wider. 20 million cases of unemployment filed this week alone. So fuck that shit about people talking about, oh, I don't want to tell you who to vote for. I just want to tell you. I do. I have a pretty good idea. Come on, guys. Come on, you guys. And yo, let's not even get into the local shit. Let's not even get into the local shit. Okay? Let's not. And say we did. Because it's not worth it, right? Okay, cool. Trump says he's not going to waste his time with a virtual debate against Joe Biden. Shortly after it was announced that the candidates would, the format of the debate would change due to Trump's positive COVID test. He ain't doing it. So it's whatever. Last but not least of all, Solange Knowles is going to be gracing the cover of the new issue of Harper's Bazaar. Of course, this is a digital cover. And in it, she talks about some issues that she's gone through. She has, I don't remember the name of the disease, but she does have an autoimmune something. And, you know, she recently got divorced and, you know, I think Solange, I admire so much how she's been able to give us so many levels of creativity, you know, art installations, and the way that she's been able to deliver her creations to us, her performances. Truly, she is a performance artist. At this point, you know, with the kind of live performances that she gives and the level of detail that goes into it, she is a performance artist, period. You know, she's not just a singer. She's not just a, you know, dancer. She's not just a anything. She is an artiste, period. Right? And I think that she goes unnoticed for being an artiste of our times. Now, let's break this down, right? We've got singers. We've got artists. We've got performers, right? And there's a difference, right? Tamia is a singer to me. Like, she sang down, you know? Solange is an artist to me. Does that make sense? Beyonce is a performer, okay? No. I'm sorry. Beyonce is an entertainer. She is the entertainer. Who's a performer? Doja Cat is a good performer. She gives a good performer. She's a performer. She puts a lot into her shows, and she's a performer. You know, she's not a great singer. You know, I don't think of her as being an artiste. You know, I don't know her for, you know, being multifaceted in the entertainment world, so I wouldn't call her an entertainer. She's a good performer. I think that there are levels to this. I think that there are some celebrities who are singers, some who are entertainers, some who are performers, and some who are artistes. And I, you know, Yeah, I definitely think of Solange as an artiste. She says, and I quote, "Joy was the sleep I got after releasing secrets from my bones. Joy was telling the truth. Joy was making a song that I didn't care ever saw the light of day. Joy